This house costs $485,000. In 15 years, the owner will spend $47,000 repairing systems the builder chose to fail on a schedule. And a home inspector in Raleigh, 19 years, 4,000 inspections, told me he can write you that schedule before you move in. A couple in the Quality Rot community saved for 7 years to buy their first new build, that $485,000 house, model home upgrades, granite countertops, the premium package. By year 14, they'd spent $47,000 in repairs they never saw coming, all of them on systems the builder chose before the first wall went up. But here's the part that won't make sense until the 3-minute mark. Their neighbors spent $100,000 more on the same floor plan. Premium everything. Repair bill at year 15, the same $47,000. Same systems, same timeline. The upgrades didn't change a single thing behind the walls. By the 4-minute mark, I'll show you a 60-second walkthrough of your own house that tells you exactly what's failing and when, without calling an inspector. Every component in your house has an expiration date. The builder knows every single one because they chose them, and they chose them to fail in the same window. Your water heater, engineered for 6 to 12 years. Your HVAC compressor, 10 to 15. Your roof, 12 to 20. Your windows, 15 to 20. Stack those clocks on top of each other and a window appears. Years 8 through 15. That's when a modern production home starts bleeding money, not from one catastrophic failure, but from systems degrading in sequence, each one draining the savings you'd need to cover the next. There's a clue hiding in your mechanical closet right now. Your water heater has a date code stamped on the serial number. Month and year of manufacture. If that tank is more than 8 years old and nobody has pulled the anode rod, it's corroding from the inside, that tank is the canary in your house. When the canary dies, the clock is running on everything else. That inspector in Raleigh, the one who writes repair timelines on new construction, told me, "I've never inspected a 15-year-old production home that didn't need at least $30,000 in deferred maintenance. Not one. The number is never 0. But the expiration dates aren't even the worst part, because the way these systems are stacked guarantees that when one fails, it steals the money you'd need for the next. Here is what nobody explains at closing. The failures don't arrive at random. They arrive on a schedule, and each one makes the next one worse. Year 6. The water heater dies. $1,500 to replace. Manageable. You're still paying the mortgage on a home you thought wouldn't need work for 2 decades, so you replace the tank and move on. Year 10. The HVAC compressor fails. $3,500 for the repair, or $8,000 to $12,000 for a full system. The tech looks at the unit and says, "The coil's on the same clock. You're replacing all of it, or you're back here in 2 years. Now you're financing it because the savings went to the water heater 4 years ago." Year 12, the roof starts leaking. $10,000 to $14,000 for a full replacement. But the HVAC just drained the account, so you patch it. The patch holds 18 months. The decking underneath takes water damage. Year 14, 3 windows fog. The siding peels behind the trim. 2 appliances fail in the same month. Each one, $2,000 to $4,000. 6 of them in 2 years. That couple's total between years 8 and 15, $47,000. Their mortgage, $2,700 a month. The repairs were equivalent to 17 additional mortgage payments on a house that was supposed to be the last one they'd ever buy. That same inspector put it this way: the builder doesn't install bad products. They install products with identical expiration dates. That's not a defect, that's a business model. Then he laughed. The only thing in that house built to last 30 years is the foundation, and even that depends on whether they watered down the concrete. Now, remember the neighbors who spent $100,000 more on the premium package? This is the part that proves why it didn't help. The model home is the most expensive lie in residential construction. Every upgrade those neighbors chose, the granite countertops, the premium tile, the stainless appliances, the recessed lighting, sits on top of the exact same $6 per hour subcontracted mechanical systems as the base model. The HVAC is the same unit. The water heater is the same tank. The windows are the same vinyl frames. The roof is the same 20-year shingle on the same 7/16" OSB decking. The plumbing is the same builder-grade PEX with the same plastic fittings. They paid $100,000 more for the premium version of the same house. The premium went to surfaces, things you can see and touch. The systems behind the walls didn't change. The builder charged them for the kitchen. They saved on the skeleton. The base model, $385,000. Systems repair bill at year 15, $35,000. The premium model, $485,000. Systems repair bill at year 15, $35,000. Same bill. Higher mortgage, less savings for repairs. The homeowner who paid more is the one who can afford the fix the least, because they spent the difference on granite that will outlast the pipes behind it. Now, the 60-second walkthrough I promised you at the beginning. Here it is. Stand up, walk to your mechanical closet right now. I'll wait. Look at 3 things. First, your water heater. Find the serial number plate. First 4 digits. Manufacture date, month, and year. If it's older than 8 years and nobody has replaced the anode rod, it's corroding now. A $30 part every 3 to 5 years doubles the tank's life. That's it. Second, your HVAC filter. Pull it out. If it's black, your system is overworking. A $4 filter every 30 days extends your compressor's life by 3 to 5 years. That's a $4 investment protecting a $10,000 system. Third, your windows, bottom corners of every double-pane window. Condensation or fogging between the panes means the seal has failed. That window is cosmetic glass. It's not insulating. Count how many have failed. That number tells you how close the rest are. I asked that inspector in Raleigh what he did when he bought his own house. He didn't buy new construction. He bought a 1987 ranch that had already been through its first failure cycle. Replaced the HVAC, the water heater, and the windows himself. Commercial-grade equipment on his schedule, at his price. I spent $22,000 upgrading systems in a house I bought for $240,000. He said, the new build next door paid $440,000, and they'll spend the same $22,000 in repairs. They just won't get to choose when. That's the answer. Every system in a modern production home is on a clock. The water heater, the HVAC, the roof, the windows. Each one set to survive the warranty and begin failing in sequence. The upgrades you paid for don't change what's behind the walls. That couple who saved for 7 years, the house they should have bought cost $200,000 less, and the $47,000 they spent reacting to failures could have been upgrades they chose on their schedule, at their price, before anything broke. There is no forever home. There is only the home you maintain, or the one that was designed to start costing you money the day the builder handed you the keys.